Class 4 Science Chapter 2 from Semester 2 textbook Food and Digestion. Hello dear children. In the previous chapter we learned about different types of food and the nutritions provided by different kinds of foods. Today we are going to learn what happens after eating food or how digestion takes place in our body. So for doing this, first we should know parts of digestive system. Our human body have a digestive system to digest our food and give nutrients to us. The main parts of digestive system are, the first one is mouth, then food pipe, stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine and anus. These are the parts of digestive system. All these parts together called as alimentary canal. We already heard about the word digestion. Do you know what is digestion? Digestion is the process in which the food that we eat is converted into simpler forms in our digestive system. When we eat a food, it is in the raw form. So first step, we will chew it and make it into a small paste-like structure. Then we swallow it and then it enters into our body or inside our body, and there is a lot of processes happening to that food inside our body, and finally the nutrients inside the food is taken by the body and the waste is moved out. So this entire process is called as digestion. Now we know that what is digestion. The next thing we should understand is how is food digested. So what are the steps taken place during the digestion process? So digestion starts when we start eating or when we start chewing a food. So it starts from the mouth. When we chew your food by your teeth, then what happens? You can see that if you see a tasty food, what happens? Your mouth will secrete a watery liquid, isn't it? So this watery liquid is called as saliva. There are salivary glands inside your mouth. These salivary glands produce a liquid called saliva. This saliva mixes with our food and it helps to convert starch present in the food into sugar. Then in the mouth, what are the organs inside the mouth? Yes, tongue is there. So tongue helps to swallow food. And we should chew your food properly. Your parents and teachers always saying to you what? Chew your food properly. Why we are saying so? Because chewing food will help to easier the digestion. If you chew your food properly, digestion process will be easier. After chewing food, we will swallow the food. When we are swallowing, the food passes through the food pipe. food pipe connects the mouth with the stomach. When it reaches the stomach, then the stomach will secrete some digestive juices. These digestive juices help to convert the proteins into simpler forms. Inside the stomach, the food again will mixes with digestive juices and churned. The stomach will contract and expand. This will help to churn your food properly. And after moving the food from stomach, it will be in a semi-liquid form. This semi-liquid food then goes into the small intestine. As you can see in the picture, small intestine is a long tube-like structure coiled like a spring. It produces a digestive juice. There are two other organs near to the small intestine, liver and pancreas. Liver produces a digestive juice called bile, which digests fat into simpler forms. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which digests carbohydrates and proteins into simpler absorbable form. In small intestine, the food converted into liquid form and all the nutrients present in the food are in a simpler form. These nutrients are now absorbed by the walls of the small intestine. Blood vessels present in the walls of the small intestine carry these nutrients into all parts of the body. Undigested food then moves into large intestine. It is also known as colon. Water from the food is absorbed in the large intestine. Finally, the undigested food is moved out to the body through anus. Dear children, these are the main parts of the body in which the digestion takes place. All of you read your textbook and do exercises. Thank you.